Less than a week after the centre announced that it will sell Air India over to the Tata Group, the airline employee unions have come forward with their own list of demands. These range from continued free accommodation in some of the poshest localities in Delhi and Mumbai, apart from post-retirement medical benefits.
Days after the government managed to get this money guzzler albatross off their neck, they have another problem. Used to government cultures and perks, Air India unions are a jittery lot and playing hardball just before being handed over to a private employer. 3 of the unions representing engineers and other staff have threatened to strike work from the 2nd of November if they are forced to vacate their residences in Air India colonies. The employees have been asked to sign an undertaking by the 20th of October that they will vacate their houses within 6 months of the Air India privatization. Their demand that they be allowed to live there till the end of their service. It's the location of these colonies and residences which explains why Air India employees do not want to vacate them. In Delhi, the Air India colony is in the enviable Vasant Vihar area. In Mumbai, the main colony is in Kalina, close to the airport. But Air India has flats and houses in the Tony areas of Pali Hill, Bandra, Cuff Parade, Santa Cruz and yes, Altamount Road. Meanwhile, the pilots and the cabin crew unions have their own list of 6 demands. Housing is one of the top demands, but apart from this, the unions also want clarity on leave encashment under the Tata regime, medical facilities for serving as well as retired employees, post-retirement benefits for all employees irrespective of their tenure, their pre-COVID bonuses and allowances, and payment of all arrears before the handover. Despite the government's assurances that all India employee concerns have been addressed, it is clear that employee welfare is still a grey area. It will obviously be one of the top concerns for the Tatas, who are known to be good employers, as they prepare for the headwinds of Air India takeover.
Despite the government's assurances that all employee concerns have been addressed, it is clear that employee welfare continues to be a grey area. It will obviously be one of the topmost concerns for the Tatas, who are known to be good employers, as they prepare for the headwinds of the Air India takeover. Follow me, Saha, in Delhi for India Today.
Rakesh Jhunjhunwala's meeting with the Prime Minister on the 5th of this month is in the news again, this time for his PowerPoint presentation to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The presentation has gone viral on social media.
हमारा टाइम आएगा नहीं हमारा टाइम आ गया है.
The big bull on a rampage, taking on the skeptics of the India growth story at the India Today conclave. Just 3 days earlier, Jhunjhunwala began his presentation to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. With the same words, he spoke at the India Today conclave.
हमारा टाइम आएगा नहीं हमारा टाइम आ गया है. हमारा टाइम आएगा से हमारा टाइम आ गया है अलग है. अब आ गया है.
My dear boy, तुम्हारे देश ने कुछ नहीं दिया. India's contribution is 0, 0 and 0.
And this massively emotive clip from the 1970 movie Purab aur Paschim, guaranteed to evoke strong emotions at Lok Kalyan Marg, was used to perfection by the ace investor whose airline Akasa will soon take to the skies, followed by highlighting the foundation and enablers for India's 10% GDP growth leap.
वो बोलता है ना कि मुहूर्त का समय आ गया हिंदी फिल्म में कन्या को लाइए तो हिंदुस्तान का मुहूर्त हो गया है.
Then the main reasons for his confidence in the India story: the skill of its people, using the strength of software and pharma exports, saving and investments, the inclusion impact of social welfare schemes, structural growth, spike in tax collections, and the biological evolution which has India ready to unleash its animal spirits.
You know what Tivan has said, no? What God ordains, even time cannot disdain. What time ordains, even God cannot disdain. So it is my personal opinion, I reserve the right to be wrong. People will be surprised at the upsides in the Indian economy. And we have created the infrastructure for mopping savings in a country with $1 trillion of savings, projected to go to $3 trillion by 2030.
There were some suggestions as well. A greater push to disinvestment, to the agri sector, and to reduce administrative expenditure. For the big bull, that's all India needs to be, a global superpower, and lead to the Sensex rising to 500,000 points.
See, the Sensex is going to be 5 lakh one day, but I don't know the day, how many years. But I am innately bullish. I think we are coming into a phase which India economically has never seen. And we are living in a country with $1 trillion of savings.
For market watchers, the big bull is the prophet of money. And he seems to be doing his best to drive home the message from Mint Street to Lok Kalyan Marg. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.